How long have you maintained the Radassoon
I
Gate?
fought for years
Too
in the
long.
Mist War. I know what it's like.
I didn't do it.
Is that a...
A fellow savant of the sciences. Hello, Professor Twick here, of the... Don't mind the smell. When the ooze merges with the ferrofluid, the molecular breakdown releases a repugnant particle called the... I'm getting ahead of myself. You must be curious as to why you were asked here.
You could say that.
Backing up, I am a professor at the College of Dynamics. I lead a research crew on biological morphism. I was recently awarded the SNAF Prize for my efforts. Buzzworthy for a crew outside the Synergetics umbrella. My research started with a dream to enhance the body in battle without golemancy, a poignant need for the diminutive. Thus my mercurial mold was born. It's a subspecies of ooze. I wanted to use it to enhance our armor and weapons, but when one of my lab assistants tripped into the holding chamber, the mercurial mold immediately adapted to his body. It shielded him. It protected him. Through a series of tests, it proved as valuable to lab work as it did to battle. And I think you'd be an excellent test subject. Allow me to attune your microbial biology with one of the oozes. It won't sting much. Well, maybe a slight burning sensation.
Did you know the gateway to the bad world goes?
We just want to know where this cargo's headed. Maybe give us a little peek, yeah?
That's between me and me captain.
Magnus has claim on this port.
Magnus who? I don't see anyone.
You'd get along much better with folks on Laughing Gull. Lion's Arch is for sensible mariners.
Listen here.
Stand down, Kiango. Don't make me clean up your mess. This isn't Istan. I'd recommend you all find some work to do. Elsewhere.
You heard Mum, yeah? Time to get back in line.
Scram. Or should I tell the Captain's Council that their underlings' loyalty is cheap? Ah, Commander. Guess you got Lawson's message. Sorry about this. They'll behave.
Saida? What are you doing here?
Bought myself a seat on the Captain's Council. Thought it was time I flexed my political artistry. Maybe make a coin or two?
They let you do that?
Well, technically Peter gave me his seat, and I replaced the Capricorn for him. A win-win. The boy needed some sea air.
I bet Nashblade has thoughts.
Taken care of. I convinced the Council that we need a 9th seat again to accommodate Kentha's integration into the trade circuit. Nothing is official, but Nashblade will be the first name on the ballot. Rumors about a Canthan candidate too, some gang leader. But now I have a nose in all of Lion's Arch's business. It's seafaring business anyway. That's why Lawson called for you.
Should I be nervous?
Maybe. I witnessed some unscheduled departures while overseeing an alliance trade. All of them were manned by Inquest. The ships joined with 3 other Inquest vessels to the south, and then the whole fleet departed shortly after. I don't trust those miscreants as far as I can throw them. Not after what we witnessed in the Isles.
So I should be nervous. That doesn't sound good.
Say, I need to wrap things up here. Canuck should be somewhere nearby. Can't keep track of that one. I'll catch up shortly.
I heard you were skulking nearby. Did you also buy a seat on the Captain's Council?
Darling, does this look like the face of a man with a day job? No. I purchased myself a ship. I named her Martingale. Her anchor is dark steel. Her deck is covered in the finest elderwood. Ah, the smell. There are a number of splendors to be had from a good vessel. The vacations, the gambling opportunities, the business ventures. Or were you looking for my take on the whole Inquest debacle? I just wanted some fresh air. Talk to Lawson for that business.
Welcome back to Lion's Arch, Commander. You all caught up then?
Good to see you, Lawson. Saida filled me in on the inquest, and her new seat on the Captain's Council.
No one is more thrilled about the latter than Peter. As for the inquest, never been a fan. Pretty crooked lot. I did some digging after Saida came to me. Found records of them purchasing several ships from citizens in Lion's Arch, which is already odd for such an armed organization. Not sure what they need traditional vessels for, but this isn't a group we want to see mobilized, not at this scale. And I don't care how much coin the city took in from those sales.
I should touch base with Counselor Ludo. She might know something.
Ah, I met that one once. Sharp bite.
Commander. Not a call I would have hypothesized today.
Counselor, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the inquest purchasing ships in Lion's Arch, would you? They've taken a whole fleet south. I'm there now discussing it with a few captains from the Council.
Inquest? Purchasing ships? Those old, shriveled, bumbling... The budgeting committee is stingy, but funding's been atypically unforgiving. First, it was cuts to the colleges. Then little snips here and there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was giving handouts to the inquest. Alchemy! I have a few ideas. Why don't you meet me in Ratasum? A member of the Arcane Council shouldn't get her hands dirty, but you can.
I'll be there soon. Ludo wasn't aware. I'm headed to Ratasum to help her look into this.
I'll join you. I can tell her what Lawson and I found. Kanak, watch the ships.
Oh. Ew.
I appreciate your efficiency, Commander, and friend of Commander.
Captain Saida of the Captain's Council. At your disposal.
The captain has some intel on our inquest situation. You can trust her.
The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. What have you got?
I was tasked with observing the ley-infused jade filter trade between Cantha and Alona in Lion's Arch.
Right.
Early that morning, I witnessed 5 ships depart the bay. No record of where they were going. They were manned by Inquest. Joined a few other Inquest vessels a ways out. My tech tracked their signal before it was cut. Unfortunately, the trade vessels from Cantha and Alona arrived shortly after, so I had to pivot my attention.
Ah, excellent. Thank you for sharing, Captain. As I told the commander, things have been odd around here as well. I suspect their funding is coming from somewhere else in Ratasum. If they're seabound, then perhaps we can learn more from the dock workers. The Inquest vessels would have boarded right here.
As good a place to start as any. Let's go.
Inquest are a real nasty bunch, that's for sure.
I tried to play nice.
Got enough on my plate today, buddy. Try someone with more time to spare.
I don't know anything, and you'd be better off if you stopped asking.
I guess it's been a little quiet around here. Usually a lot more bickering.
Yeah, I'm too busy for any of this. Talk to the Inquest if you have any questions for them.
Careful now.
Don't make a scene.
Mercury failed. Deploying synchronized.
My pocket is heavy enough. Sorry, I was on a repair assignment in another sector for the last month. Don't think I'm much help.
Not especially concrete, but validating. I suppose we could head to the Port Authority database. Might need to use a little elbow grease, but if we can access the port's terminal, we can leverage their operations log. They should have information on all recent departure activity, along with the appropriate authorizations. We love paperwork in Ratasum. The gates simply won't disengage unless you've submitted your paperwork. Intruders! Intruder! Ma'am, I am Arcane Council. You can stand down. Commander, you have my full permission to end this swiftly. I shouldn't engage. Further confirmation that we're looking in the right place, I'd say. Right. Let me enter my verification code. What? I have an A2 security clearance. Oh, someone must have manually blocked my identification. Ugh. We'll need a physical access card. Look around. Maybe one of the workers set theirs down.
Nope. There we go.
It's been an eventful year for the inquest. It's sad that they're relevant at all these days. But their unorthodox approach to research still garners support in Ratasum. Some, at least. Ah, I almost forgot about that incident. Happened when you were in Gen Thier, Commander. I don't imagine someone like Zin would be pleased with the inquest misusing his research. Encrypted? We'll have to go deeper. Commander, the honors? Here we go.
Looks like the destination was corrupted.
As was the authoriser's identity. Convenient. The evidence continues to stack. It's all coming together now, for better or worse. Uga, I'm supposed to approve or deny all Alliance operations in Ratasum. Keep looking. Yak, of course. Why anyone ever supported Inquest being on the Arcane Council, I'll never understand. The High Counselor, too? Flax, I thought we were above this now. Okay. If Flax is involved somehow, then things are likely more dire than I expected. Officially, I don't condone breaking into the Counselor's office. Unofficially, your options are limited.
The pirate's hard in this one.
We can take a portal downstairs. It'll get us close to the High Counselor's laboratory. We'll strategize from there. His lab is just ahead, but this is as far as I can go. If I were to get caught, that'd be a whole other can of worms. This time of day, the old fart's probably in there with his personal crew. Security will be aggressive. Though they're certainly not letting you in like that. Far too tall. Ah, I'll put a glamour on you. Make you look like one of his crew. Let me know when you're ready, Commander.
Probably best if I stay behind too. One person is less conspicuous.
There. Be quick.
Halt! Oh, you here for the crew change? Hurry up. The High Counselor isn't feeling patient today.
These numbers are substandard. I'm trying to fortify our data collection, not expose it to our competitors.
Yes, sir. We're trying. The waypoint frequencies have never been the most secure, and Cantha...
Cantha? Don't mention Cantha in here. I refuse to compare our legacy of excellence to their gimcrack infrastructure.
Need to get him out of that office.
No! I wasn't paying attention.
Why has the flux correlator halted data organization? Zeba, a word? So, what happened here?
I don't know. It was going fine until...
Everyone, stop what you're doing. We are going to stand here and watch her fix it.
Intruder detected.
Come on. Good to know Ludo isn't alone in all of this. I can't imagine all of Radasum aligning with the Inquest. Well, this confirms Flax's involvement. The High Counselor working with the Inquest behind closed doors. Ludo's going to hate this. Castora? This must be where they're headed. I wonder what else Zin knew. Well, that confirms it. Time to get out of here.
Let me try again.
I have all day.
Still got it.
Why has the Flux Correlator halted data organization? Zeba, a word?
Flax is in on the whole thing. Coordinated with Inquest leadership to raid Zin's storage facility for data. They're headed to an island called Castora, searching for something. But they were smart enough not to write it down.
Damn it. Castora, huh? I've heard the name. A seafarer's fable. It's an island to the far southwest. A couple weeks' journey, at minimum. Not approachable, best I know. I haven't heard of anyone going and leaving. But that explains why they needed ships. Too far for airship capability, and I didn't think it was even possible by sea. That's a very dangerous stretch of ocean. But such a journey could put my name next to Margaret's. I could surpass her glory, even. I can try to get you there, Commander, if we think it's a good idea. If the Inquest think they can reach the island, I bet we can too.
Calm, Captain. I'll confirm with the Alliance for the sake of protocol. But as a counselor of Radasum, I'll encourage it. As for the Arcane Council...
I do not envy your status, Ludo.
Neither do I. I'm going to touch base with my sister next. She's been overseeing some changes to the Dynamics curriculum. Hard to book. But if Flax and Yak are moving in shadow, I need to make sure the rest of the Arcane Council is ready to take action.
Castora is the sort of place that you hear stories about, but question its existence. This is a once-in-a-lifetime voyage. It's appeared on our maps under a few names, and you can see it if you stray far enough from the route to Cantha. I'm sure people have tried to land, but since we never heard those stories, they likely never made it back. But it's a strange choice for the Inquest. We don't know what's there, though perhaps they do now. Commander, we've been cleared to sail. Our crew's all here, just getting things boarded up and ready to go.
I don't know if I'm impressed or deeply concerned about this lineup.
It's all the Alliance could sanction at the last minute. Everyone is a little at odds on how to approach this one. They're intrigued by Castora, but a bigger fleet would need more consensus, and we don't want to give the Inquest leeway. Oh, and you're in charge.
I'm what?
We were just making our acquaintance with your darling friend Iskarin. Tell me, does the Astral Ward invest?
I didn't think we were here for profiteering. After Councilor Ludo informed the Alliance of the Inquest's movements, I thought my expertise would be beneficial to all. This Castora is a dangerous place, from what I've heard.
And Connacht will be lending the Martingale in supplement to my own ship, the Dark Leviathan. Baby's first voyage.
And if she gets scratched, I will scream.
Then that leaves you, Ritlock. Are you here for pleasure, punishment, or both?
Krisha thought I could use some air. If I had to keep listening to Bengar's rhetoric, I'd probably be in a cell too.
When do we set sail?
As soon as you tell us to.
Then let's get going.
This is going to be a long voyage.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Weather sure took a turn. I should track down Saida.
Look who's awake. I swear, you slept for half the journey, Commander.
I don't know how you get any rest on this vessel.
Probably would have kept sleeping if the weather had returned. Wish I were at Salma, snoozing in the sun.
Storms have only just begun. I expect things to get much more bumpy. Wait, did you hear that?
Right! Surprised we made it this far without an attack. Crew, weapons up!
my way.
About time you showed your face.
Strong. They never have too much strength. Now we'll go. He's on fire! Commander! Commander!
These harpoons, at least. Just try not to take out Saida's ship.
Hold on, everyone.
I don't like this fog.
It has a magical quality to it. Stings the senses. Even I cannot look beyond with a bare eye.
It's scrambling our navigation instruments, too. I can't tell where we are. I can't see anything.
Captain, we're being attacked by crabs!
Commander!
Moving out.
It'll be fun, Krisha said.
Leave my martingale alone! The finest elder horse.
Bring it on.
Sourced by hand from Orr!
Things are heating up. On guard.
Starting to understand why no one gets this far. I'll steer us straight into a rock at this rate.
What do we do?
This fog... The magic has tried to obfuscate our senses by manipulating the atmosphere around us. It's a very complicated spell. But if I can isolate the energies into distilled pockets of the magic's purest form, we may be able to see through it. It will take all of my focus to maintain these pockets. Wayfinder, you will need to guide us.
Willing to give it a try.
Saida, man the ship. I will begin when the Wayfinder is ready. I will channel the energies in the air while you collect them. You should be able to see a break in the path.
Head to port!
Got it! We're safe to sail on!
Captain, do you see that?
Yes. It's been here for a while.
We're probably sailing over a graveyard.
Once more, Wayfinder. You must collect the coalesced energy and guide us.
To port!
That's it! I'm glad we didn't hit those.
It is frightening. I've distilled the energy so you can collect them once more, Wayfinder.
Head to starboard!
Haven't hit anything yet. Must have been the right direction.
That looks like a modern vessel. Or what remains of one.
Inquest.
I've distilled the energy so you can collect them once more, Wayfinder.
Straight ahead!
Got it! We're safe to sail on! What What was that?
The martingale!
Canuck!
Blaze!
What is that thing?
I don't know. It's using the fog as a shield.
Ropes overboard! Now! Save as many as you can!
Spirits, give me your strength! Consider my salary tripled, Canuck!
This isn't what I signed on for!
Everyone accounted for?
No. My darling. My martingale. She... Can I get a little empathy?
We have crew to account for first. Then you can mourn that damn ship.
Don't trust water that I can't see the bottom of!
Just a little farther now. The trees. The rock formations. Coursing with magic. This must be Castora.
So it is.
Everyone holding up?
We're fine. Could have been a lot worse. Most of the crew went ashore. Needed some firmer ground beneath their boots.
All right, good. I'll head that way.
Do me a favor and grab one of those crates? Just food. Shouldn't be heavy. Kyongo's taking inventory of what we've got left. I'll be right behind you. Need to make note of any damages so I can get her patched. Probably won't be journey ready for a while.
Aye. Thanks, Commander. Heck of a cleanup job ahead of us. Canuck's ship is all over the bay. We don't have eyes on all the crew yet, either. We've made it. Hopefully the inquest don't get too far ahead of us while we collect ourselves.